I'm Yuko, and today I wanted to make a silly video where I recreate my friend's art. I thought it would be fun and wanted to see if I could interpret and recreate their drawings in my own way. So starting off with the first drawing, I asked my boyfriend if he would like to be included, and he came up with a little doodle of my character. He said it's supposed to be a little chibi version of her sitting on a ledge from an above angle, so that's what I did. So yeah, I watched my boyfriend make this drawing next to me and it was pretty fun, and it's supposed to be about my character who's like a kitsune dragon, and she was originally supposed to be like my mascot slash VTuber model. And I really do like her design, but I felt like she was her own character rather than representing myself. But yeah, this drawing, I made it very simplistic, tried to do a chibi style. I found it kind of difficult making a chibi style in a sitting pose. I usually draw chibis in a standing pose, so it was a bit of a challenge. Honestly, a good challenge for myself for future reference to improve on. Yeah, she came out really cute and I really love the colors in this drawing. On to the next drawing that I'm recreating is made by my other friend who's actually an artist herself. And of course, she basically gave me a full drawing. I noticed that it's supposed to be Celestia from My Little Pony, and I assume she's holding a cup of coffee. So I tried to draw her in the same pose, sitting with her cup of coffee. And to be honest, I didn't work on this one too long just because it was the last drawing sent to me and it was a little bit late. I still enjoyed doodling it and trying to recreate it myself. Honestly, My Little Pony used to be like one of my favorite shows of all time. Back then, that was like the show to watch. But surprisingly, I never drew any My Little Pony fan art growing up. And that is my recreation of Celestia from My Little Pony. Now on to this third drawing, my friend drew Aina, or Ina, I don't know how to say her name, but she's being crucified. And to be honest, I like making this drawing, but at the same time, I didn't really like how I made her look because I felt like I could have drawn her looking better. But that's okay. I still enjoyed it and I really like the colors and the rendering. Honestly, just a very simple drawing. I enjoyed it. Very cute. And last but not least, a drawing of Hatsune Miku holding a leek. Pretty straightforward, and honestly one of my favorite out of the four. It's a pretty straightforward pose. I just interpreted her standing with the leek and just being cute. I used to be a really big Vocaloid fan and I wasn't really into Miku until recently. I would listen to Vocaloid music all the time. One of my favorite songs is actually Rolling Girl, sung by Miku. I also love the colors in this one and I think it came out pretty good. So those were all the drawings that I recreated of my friend's art and I think they came out pretty good. I found some of them to be a little challenging, which is good for me to note down on where I need to improve. But I just wanted to do a silly video like this. And just to make a side note, I've been making different types of videos and I think I've thought over of which videos I want to work on, and I don't want to like be confusing in my content and just make a bunch of different things. I want to stick to like a few things, which is like drawing characters from shows or games or animes that I really enjoy and posting them and just focusing on my webtoon and my game. I want to make more content related to that, and I'm just going to be posting about my webtoon or my RPG game or my art journey. Those are the three things I want to focus on the most because I feel like I've been putting them off a bit. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed the video either way, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching.